Welcome back to the program. If you thought old vending machines were made to sell you candy, snacks, and pop, guess again. Our friend Nia Marcolini has the story. We are at the new gallery space at ShopCraft on Elmwood Avenue, and we have the most exciting installation to talk to you about and to show you. It's so unique and so special, and so is the artist, our very good friend Nia. And Nia is an artist, an innovator, and also has the distinct pleasure and honor of being married to Chatham, who is our dear friend at WBBZ. Nia, I'm so interested in how you came up with this idea, which is so original, of a vending machine from the 1940s that has to do with art. Explain that.
Well, I wanted to bring accessibility to fine art in a fun and exciting way, and do it in a unique way that, a lot of people haven't seen before. Names like Chuck Tingley, Michael Mararian, AJ Freese, you see them in like these really large pieces of work. And I thought it'd be fun to bring little minis, to people to be able to collect, and also mix in some up-and-coming artists as well, such as like Vance, Audberto Velez, Roderick Walker, Felise Design, Alison E, Kurek, and I thought it'd be fun to make it, interesting. And, these machines, you see them in antique stores, and they've kind of lost their life because it's a big piece of furniture. Nobody really knows what to do with them, and I thought it'd be a cool project to, give it a new life and bring it into an art gallery.
Now, I think it's obvious, but you can explain that it used to be, in the 1940s, a candy machine.
Yep, so it's a 1940s candy machine that I pulled out of someone's house and made it into a mini gallery / art vending machine that brings you, little fine artworks to hang in your house.
How did you find something like this?
Well, I do estate cleanouts in my spare time, and this was in a gentleman's house, and he no longer wanted it, and I brought it home, fixed it up, stripped all the paint off, and all the original paint was still underneath, and gave it a new life.
And how did you come up with the idea? Well, what made you think that instead of candy, you could have art?
Well, artwork is a bit of eye candy. It's substance for your eyes. So I thought it would be cool to have little mini pieces that are more accessible to the modern person and, can fit in your house.
Are these all local artists that you're talking about?
Yep, they're all from around Buffalo, and, as you know, Buffalo is not short on artists or creatives, so what's going to happen is every month or a few months, the artists are going to swap out, and we're going to have new artists available, so.
And how did you minimalize, or what do you call it, miniature? How'd you make them smaller, okay?
So I got a hold of the artists, and I said, I want an example of your work, but we need it in 2-inch by 3-inch. So all the artists came up with really creative ways to make that work to fit in the boxes. So there's some canvases, there's jewelry, there's little mini drawings. They had a blast figuring out how to make it fit in that space.
Now it says art to go.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
So it's like a little takeout for art. You grab your art and you go and you show it off, or you put it in your house, or even in your car. It's small. It can fit anywhere.
And I know a secret that there's going to be more than one.
Yes. So I currently have another that I am working on that is spoken for a gallery that I can't talk about yet. So hopefully you'll see that coming soon. And, I'm hoping to do 3 to 5, so they should be floating around Buffalo and hopefully other cities.
And probably you'll use other artists as well.
Oh, yeah. So it's going to be local artists. If artists like from surrounding towns want to, want to participate, they can get a hold of us on our Instagram. It's Art to Go Vending, and they can get a hold of me and put their artwork in.
I have heard the words art candy before, and now we have a whole different meaning to it.
Yes, we do. It's a fun little project. I'm just glad a lot of the local artists are excited about it as well.
Eye candy.
Yes, eye candy for sure.
We wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much, Nia.
Thank you so much.
If you would like to know more, visit Art to Go Vending on Instagram. I'm Judge Penny Wolfgang. Thanks for watching The Big Picture. I'll see you next time.
My name is Krista Penner from ShopCraft. We're in our gallery space, which we just opened this past November. And currently we're featuring the Art2Go vending machine, which we're super excited to host. And as part of the launch, we're also hosting large format original artwork from the artists who are featured in the vending machine.
Hi, my name is Elise from Felise Design, and I have my studio here at ShopCraft. I'm very excited to be here meeting a lot of new artists that I've seen their art out in public, and I've seen it here in the gallery, but I've never actually seen their faces and shook their hands, and it feels really inspiring.
Hi, I'm Sky Vance.
I'm Roderick Walker.
I am so excited to be part of Art2Go.
I'm very excited. I feel like this is such a wonderful thing for all artists to be a part of, and that the community at large should be a part of as well.
Hey. My name is Audi, well known for Save Art, free advice, stay connected, because we're all one unity, like we all need to stay connected to ourselves and with other people to create art, so we can have something to relate upon each other and support each other also. And the vending machine is a beautiful thing in the aspect that, I don't know if you guys saw the movie Forrest Gump, but life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But you're going to get something very meaningful for you and for us for supporting our work,
Hi, my name is Alison Kurek. I am an artist in Buffalo, New York, and I am very excited about being part of the launch of Art2Go. Nia has put together an amazing idea of repurposing a vintage vending machine, and she is pairing it with fine art and funky art. It's really exciting, and I'm excited to be part of it.
Hey, I'm Michael Mararian, and I'm here with...
A.J. Freeze.
Oh, well, I think I can say for the both of us, we're pretty happy to be at this event. It was a challenge to paint tiny little paintings.
It really wasn't a challenge for me because I'm used to painting every day. So it's, I went with a simple object.
Beyond that.
Yeah, no, I think it was a lot of fun. I think it's a great idea. I've always been a fan of having art and making art that is accessible to everyone. So it is a great entry point. I think it's a really great idea.
Right, and it's a challenge, like I said, to paint for some. Oh my God, this guy. For me, it was a challenge to paint something really small and make it worth the $50 for somebody, because people do think of like art, their money's worth. They want something bigger, so it's hard to sell something small and have it worthwhile.
Yes, exactly. Yes.